Hey everybody, it's Glenda Meyer. I am going to show you on this really quick video how to work with leads if they come in. Some of you may know this already, so if you do, I guess you don't need to watch it. But this is just a really easy way. So what happens is when leads come in, especially if they're on a lead form and they're coming from a Facebook, like a single property Facebook page, and it's a lead form, they don't even really know that they've signed up. So what happens is the second the lead comes in, you need to pick up the phone and call them. Hey, thanks so much for checking in with us, for visiting our site. Did you like that property? Would you like to see it? By the way, I'm going to be sending you a list of properties that are just like it, and I'm going to be setting your search up. So is that what you're looking for? Like in this instance, this is a little 3-bedroom, 2-bath house in Escondido. It's really nice, and it's only $420,000. So that was the ad we've been running. So you get a hold of them. If you can't get a hold of them on the phone, you can leave them a voicemail and then text them and just let them know that some properties are going to be coming their way. And then you got to set up the property alerts. If you do not set up the property alerts, they are never going to go on the site because they don't even know that they're on this site. Now sometimes if you do an engagement ad, what I'm finding is you might not get the phone number, but they seem to engage right away and start looking at properties right away. In that case, you still want to set up the search, but you know what they've been looking for, so you can set the search up that way. So I'm going to take this lead and just show you how this works. So a lead comes in. We're going to be working with this guy right here, Daniel Maciel. And so we're going to look at the lead, and it came in. Okay, very good. It came in. Oh, interesting. Okay, so because this is how I hashtag all my leads, it came in on this property. So this is 977 Rose in Escondido. So I know that's the property that they like. It's in Escondido. It's $420,000. It's a flip. Nice house. So we know that already. I have a phone number. That's awesome. And I have their email, which is also awesome. So what we have to do is, now, if they didn't have a phone number, you can go into their profile and they will have somewhere around here, they may have a Facebook profile. If they have that and it kind of looks like our person with the picture, if there is one, and you don't have a phone number, we're lucky we have one here, but if you don't have one, then I don't send it as a text, obviously, but I do send it through Facebook Messenger, and then email them and let them know that I sent it through Messenger as well. So that works just as well, because as we know, a lot of people don't pick up the phone, but they will definitely text. So, all right, so what we need to do is need to go into alerts. You're going to see that the listing alert has not been set up. You can do more than one alert, but right now we're just going to do one. So I'm going to have this match the property that was the ad. So it's going to be Escondido. You can use a zip code if it's for San Diego. That property I think was 420, so I'm going to go up to 450. And that's it. I'm not going to put bedrooms, bathrooms, because I want, and then this is going to default to daily. So you can go in here and do instant, daily, biweekly, weekly. I do it as daily, and then one of the things you can do is when you're following up with people, say, hey, I noticed that you're getting properties daily. Is that too many? Where are you with that? And they'll say, oh, that's too many. I'm not looking to buy for 6 months. Great. Then you're going to hashtag them that they're going to buy in 6 months and maybe make this weekly or bi-weekly. So this is one way I look at this to see how hot the buyer is. It's defaulted to daily, which is kind of nice for now, because then emails are automatically going to go out to them as soon as properties come up on the market, and that's one way to measure their motivation. So if they say, yeah, I'm kind of getting ready, I think I'm going to buy in the next 90 days, great, let me change your frequency to instant, because in this market you need that couple extra hours to be able to look at a property the second it comes on MLS. But for now, we're just going to leave this at daily. You can CC someone else if you need to, but I leave this pretty wide open because I want them to get as many properties as possible, and then we can narrow it down later. So you can put all kinds of stuff in here, but for now, we're just going to do this, make it easy. So we have Escondido. I'm going to update this. And this is going to give me all the listings that meet that criteria that have shown up in the last 7 days. So what do we want to do? If you hit this send results from last 7 days, it's just going to go automatically. I don't really use that because I don't get to see the email. You could text the link, you could copy the link to a clipboard, you can email it. I like to email it, and then I like to text them and tell them that I emailed them the link, because they don't really know us yet, and I don't want to freak them out. So this is automatically going to go to notes at conversion, which is kind of nice. And then I'm just going to put listing results. I might put Oceanside, or no, sorry, Escondido. And this is how it's set. This is the email automatically. So if you're in a really big hurry, you could just jam this out. I like to make it a little custom because, you know, it is our first date. So his name is Daniel. So I'm just going to say, hey, Daniel, I already have one because I've been doing a lot of these leads already. So I'm going to take this out and I just cut and paste something that's automatic. That if I have to do like 10 of these, I only want to do one. So it says, hey, thanks for, and actually this is different. Wait. Hey, Daniel. This is a different font, which I'd really like to have it be the same. This is sans serif. Well, we'll just do it this way so that it all looks the same. We'll do sans serif, sure, and we'll do normal. Okay, so one thing, you know, this long link is pretty long and overwhelming, I think, sometimes. So I'm just going to copy it. I'm going to backspace, get rid of it. I'm going to go down here to a hyperlink. I'm going to put Escondido affordable homes, and then I'm going to put the link in here. That way it looks a little better. Sometimes I might just say Daniel's listings. That's very good too because it looks like it was custom made for them. So hey, thanks for visiting our site, looking at that great property on Rose. Here's some listings I picked out for you. We'll be sending similar homes as they come on the market. So what I do is I copy and paste that and just keep it. So any other people that come in, yeah, it holds the link. So anybody else that comes in, I can just cut and paste this without having to retype it and relink it and do all that every time. So I'm going to send this. So that email has been sent, and now we're back to here. So I like to go under correspondence. Nothing's gone out yet, I don't think. Okay, so what do we want to do? I also want to send a text, and I'm going to say, hey Daniel, just sent you this list of affordable homes for sale in Escondido. Now, one thing you can do, instead of putting that big fat link in there, you can shorten the link. So I'm just going to show you this really quick. You can go to goo.gl for link shortening. I'm going to put my link in here, which was this really long link from Kunversion. I'm not a robot. I'm going to shorten the URL. I'm going to copy it. Done. Back here. Hey Daniel, just sent you this link of affordable homes for sale in Escondido. Instead of say sent, I just emailed you. I just emailed you this list of affordable homes in Escondido. I'm just going to say that because I have his phone number, so I'm going to try to call him later. So I'm going to send this text. It did go through. So you're going to see this outbound text. Hey, just emailed you this list of affordable homes in Escondido. It's a Google shortened link. Sometimes people might not open it. They might think it's a scam or something. And then I'm going to hashtag this Escondido. Escondido. And then that way, when I want to search these in the future, not only can I search them by the ad, I can also search Escondido. So anybody looking for property in Escondido, I can just pull them out and send them a list of properties. So that's it. That's what happens. And then what will happen later is I'm going to try to call this guy later and just say, hey, how's it going? Did you see, did you get the list? Is there anything you like? And then I can watch in the activity stream, and hopefully he comes on here and starts looking at property. He'll be in active leads, so I can find him here. So one of the ways you can know that your active leads are all set up is if there's an envelope. So if there's an envelope here, they've been set up. There's a couple of these that have not been set up. So if they're not set up, they're never going to come on. They're never going to come on the site to look at property, and if they don't look at property, they can't buy one. So anyways, hopefully that was helpful. I will be trying to send these out more as I think about them. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.